time. Boeing's been very, very satisfied with the products that they produce. Again, because they have they're an excellent engineering company, so they contribute to that side of the house as well, not just the manufacturing side. As far as defense side goes, they produce missiles mostly. There's about I think, if I remember correctly, 10 or 12 different missiles that they produce. And they produce missiles for other companies as well, Raytheon and what have you. And they're both air-to-air, surface-to-air, surface-to-ship, air-to-ship. So they are well established in a defense market in the United States and in other countries as well.
Okay, thank you. So about the strengths of Mitsubishi Heavy Industry, you mentioned that the quality and the engineering skill and the on-time delivery is the strength of the MHI. So if you evaluate
quality as well.
Yeah. So if you evaluate those strengths as the moderately strengths or significant strengths.
As far as one of the other strengths that Mitsubishi has, they have a broad market base, if you will. They're into any number of things. The other thing that they're willing to do is they're willing to engage in joint ventures with other people to try to broaden their customer base, if you will. But they have a strong and stable workforce. So those are some of the things that makes MHI a strong company.
See. So now we are trying to kind of scrolling those strengths or weakness to compare other competitors quantitatively. So if you so the scoring criteria is like 4 is moderate strength and 5 is significant strength. So if you score the strengths you listed, which do you think the score for Mitsubishi, like that is? Do you think the moderate strength or significant strength? Which kind of strength do you think?
Well, I think that one of their strong suits is engineering, so I would rate that out of 5. And the fact that they are a diversified company, diversification can go a couple of ways, so I might put that at a 4 rather than a 5. But quality and delivery, I would put both at a 5. And again, they're positioning in lots of different segments, marine and aviation space. That can go a couple of ways, so I'm gonna rate that as a 4.
Yeah. Okay. So you said the engineering skill is like 5, but
yes,
you have the leading edge technology. What do you think the score is? So I understand your engineering skill could be the kind of customization skill or the iteration feedback skill about the U.S. prime contractor request. So is the innovation technology perspective, from the innovation technology perspective, what do you think the strength scoring for MHI?
Well, I think the innovation would be 5. And they spend a good bit of money on R&D, and that is an excellent thing, because that simply means that they're trying to stay ahead of the market. And if you don't invest in R&D, you will fall behind and the world will pass you by. They're not going to do that. As a matter of fact, I think they're just either just have or just start